reconnected it. How about now? Is that working? Oh yeah, I see it jumping up. It's working now. I had to reconnect it. He's not gonna like this. This is gonna be fun. What up, bro? Bye. There it is. Good timing. Showed up for the money shot. It was very satisfying. First, I didn't like Wheel of Potential because it exiles, but then I realized exiling with Ulamog is acceptable at times. Same with Haragast, which is the Emerge Eldrazi. It's very good in Lukka. So Lukka is a Reanimator deck. It's also kind of a scam deck because it wants to reanimate really big things and then flicker them to keep them around, which got popular in the modern scam deck, doing it with Ephemerate and Grief, which is nightmare fuel. We cannot keep this. I want to keep it because it has an Ulamog, but I can't. That's better. Got some discard targets. So Yigra is the new, it's a combo champ, I think. Well, it's new, so people are playing it a whole bunch of different ways probably. But I think the best way it'll see play is as a combo deck with Cat. Because if you get two cats, and there are several ways to do that in Historic Brawl, it's an infinite combo. They can just keep sacking each other and coming back. You have to conjure a copy of it. Conjure's a arena only keyword. Alright, so we're going to use Conjure right now and conjure this glass casket into my hand. And we have too many cards by design. I think the call is... What is this thing? 6? I think the call is Saint Olinda. Making all these tokens for 2 mana. Be decent in Balin. I'm just gonna hang on to it and pass. That was a bad draw. I need to draw one of my looting effects. Lonely boy. I'm gonna use this on the token because I have a couple things that can flicker it and maybe I can put something better under it. Okay, we expect that. Oh my god. Draw better. Mm. Sack of food. I don't have any food to sack. I don't have any lands either. This is not good. Boop. Top deck. Faithless looting. Uh, that is horrifying. No, my stuff. That cat's gonna tear my fucking backline apart. No, no, it knocks it off the table. That's probably game. That was some bad drawing. Nice. Not running into blue is good. We are very bad against counter spells in particular. And graveyard hate are two big weaknesses. That's a good hand. Curves nicely, got a little removal. Ooh, he's using those sleeves that bug out. Nice, that's a good roll. Ancient Copper is one of the better things to get into the graveyard early, because you can. Oh, you butthead. I have to wait a turn to play stuff. I don't like doing that. This is how you face land tax, by the way. You just skip the take it the next turn. Take the bad. Become second player. So we need to mind stone. What's this do? It's just a generic value engine for big stuff. Alright, it's a Timmy deck. That's fun. You can keep it. Get your value. I don't really care what your value is. That's not really how we play. Not live yet. We're okay. Let's just keep ramping. You're way ahead now. So we either board wipe? Yeah, we board wipe this turn. Ow, that was mean. How did he give it haste? Does this give it haste? Where does it get haste from? Must be this. I don't want to read all those words though. Ooh, that's rude. Those both have 7 toughness. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Now we can either go for the Emrakul turn. We would need to roll a 3 or higher. Or we could board wipe. Board wiping is the safe play that I'm going to take. So I want to fragment first this Norn because we hope to get something smaller. That was a really bad roll. And we have been L-fucked by a auto tapper. Well, on the bright side, his thing will probably, I think he picks become land. He moved it over, he didn't even do it right. Oops me, and then misplay. That's funny. I'm not gonna oops him back because I'm bigger than that. It kinda seems like you fucked that up, bruh. That's fine. Roll badly. Come on. Yes. Those were bad rolls. You did not get an Emrakul. It's looking like an L, but he could always misplay. People misplay a lot on Arena. Like, he didn't kill Lukka. What are you doing? Bruh. Giving me a chance here. Not a great one. Alright. So... what's the pull? I guess we just try and stockpile a bunch of coins, like a dragon. And hope we draw good next turn. We drawed a 4. That could have been better. What the fuck do all these bad creatures do? I don't want to read all this text. What is this? Massive text tribal? Oh, I thought I could put that on my stuff. I always let people do this because, uh, especially players that visibly misplay because they so very rarely get to feel good. Um, because they misplay a lot and thus tend to lose more often. So try and let them play it out. Not to belittle new players. I like allowing new players to feel good so that they stick around and become old players. Happy Feet. Oh, that's fun. It's like, oh, okay. Okay. That's the old, I only put 30 lands in my deck, and I just re-roll over and over again, and if I don't get it, I concede and go to the next one. It's okay. He was a. I will. If blue players want to scoop on turn one, feel free. You can always scoop if you are playing blue. I'm fine with that. You're saving me time too, because I don't want to play against you probably. Probably. At least on arena. So a brawl in like real commander, there's 4 players, so it's less sweaty. But in arena, you're very, very incentivized to play just like the sweatiest, most miserable pile possible. So anytime we see those players scoop, we're okay with it. See, this is elf ball. This will be, at least it'll be fast. Elegant Parlor is my favorite turn one play. Oh, that's bad. Oh, he doesn't have much at least. He's walking into a board wipe, we'll be fine. I should have played this last turn, but it doesn't matter. So next turn I can board wipe. Assuming he doesn't kill me this turn. Oh good. Oh good. Ah, Veil of Summer, that's no good against me. Staff of Domination, hot. Boop. Boop. Look at this dork with his wrestling belt. Dork. The himboist himbo. Love him though. Alright. We don't got anything though, Lukka, so. And that guy's gonna be able to ult soon, so we gotta give him some dammy. I don't like that his is bigger than mine. Stop it. Rude. Why didn't he attack? We may never know. So he's gonna tap my guy, so I need a blocker. Ew. Alright, so the play is 2 at Tyvar. 1, 2, 3. So we put the 1 on Loam Speaker. He can't chump the Enchanter with it without dying. He's gonna block that, yeah, this is exactly what we wanted to happen. Now I can Fable, gives me a blocker for the list. Oh, yeah, he's just getting rid of the Veil of Summer. So I'm gonna block here. And then next turn, that's annoying. Why wouldn't you attack with it? Not gonna question it. Alright, so next turn I can pull back this Inferno Titan. Alright, right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to stall to look for a kill shot with this Legion leadership. 1, 2. One, two. I need to find like an Emrakul. Yeah, that's a bad draw. I think I got him. So I can pull back this Balefire. Hold up, gotta make sure I tap the right mana. Make a copy of it. It's 12, 18, right? Right? Is that math's out? Good game. Yeah, Lukka's a very explosive deck. Can knock people down from very high life totals. Let's take a look at the deck for a second. Realized I haven't ever shown it. And show it on stream. Um, so the idea is to play the backside and use this huge stack of very large creatures right here to kill them. We ramp with our, this is every single 2-drop, and we have a few 3-drops as well. We want to get up to 6 as fast as possible while using things like Faithless Looting and these 2-mana discard 1, draw 2 effects. Seasoned Pyromancer, Fable, that sort of thing to put them in the graveyard and then cheat them back. And since a lot of them have very high mana values, we have a few ways of taking advantage of that too. Like we have the Combustible Gearhulk and the Palantir of Orthanc, which both have a similar effect, where they like toss things into the graveyard, which is where we want them for Lukka anyway. And then if they are large, which we want them to be, they deal lots of damage. So if you can like get a Palantir out quick, knock over an Emrakul and hit them for 13, and then pull back the Emrakul the next turn and hit them for 13 again, that's game. Because you start at 25 in Brawl. Everything else is just like stuff to slow our opponents down, stuff to remove their early threats, and board wipes. Don't run a ton of hate. The most like I run interaction because you have to, and stuff that makes my opponent's stuff come into play tapped. And we are very vulnerable to blue because Boros doesn't on Arena have a lot of answers to counter spells. There are 2 white counter spells. There's Mana Tithe, which is a 1-mana Force Spike clone. Like it's 1-mana counter target spell unless they pay 1. It's not a hard counter spell at all. And then there's the white Remand, which is more of a tempo card than because it gives them the card you counter back, and they just have to cast it again. So it's not, neither of them really stop their counter spells. What's this? This is new. I don't want this. So we have some interaction and some ramp. We need to find looting effects. But we have the turn 1 Elegant Parlor. Ramp before we always ramp before we loot. Also, by waiting, it gives us a chance to draw a second thing to discard to the Thrilling Discovery. It requires 2. We only have 1 right now. It's the new bird commander. Drawn pretty well today. Fished both of our wishes. What does this do? That's not very good. We're good. We're okay. This we need to kill if he plays it, so we're gonna hang on to the Fateful Absence. And Solitude out any emergency things that happen too, which is nice. Otherwise, we're just gonna hope he plays into this Sunfall. He's not. He's actually avoiding it quite well with that Haka. This guy is a slow player. This is boring. Stop leaving me alone with my thoughts. It's terrible in here. I just want to play. I have a fidget spinner. It's in my purse though. He definitely has it, right? He definitely has it. I'm still going for it. Yeah. Misery. You gotta get the hard counters out. See, now he thinks he's safe. He's not, though. Kill this. You gave me the mana to do that, bro. Blame your own stupid counterspell. Saint Alinda first. Because Saint Alinda is a tank. I want to kill that midnight clock. Since this thing only hits for 1, it can't drop us below pulling back with Lukka. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if we draw a land, no, we have 8 because of the treasure. That's right. We have 8, so if he hits Lukka, it's actually really good for us because we can minus and then play Lukka and then minus again. Kill the Saint Alinda. Please let me pull it back a second time. And a lot of people don't read what Lukka does. See? Just like that. I don't know why you would do that. He's going to try and make this a copy of St. Olinda, but I am just going to fragment reality this card as soon as he does that. But I want him to commit the mana to it first. That was a very weird play, my guy. You definitely shouldn't have done that. You should have saved that for when you had 7 and could have really damaged me. I'm going to let him do this, like I said. And now we show him what we got. I think I'm going to take the card. Okay, so I have a copper in here. See, meh. I can't double minus because I actually don't have another creature in my yard to double minus with. So I'm going to Saheeli instead. Oh, he scooped. Yeah, I would have scooped too. He seemed to beat. Get some good games. No misery, people. No Hell Q decks. Actually, we did face Sorin. Sorin is a Hell Q deck. All of the Modern Horizons 3 flipwalkers are in Hell Q, where they belong, especially a Johnny. That card is busted. So 2 lands, no red. But we have Arcane Signet. And we have Filtering from Fable. I think this is keepable. This is a land because it can be played on the backside. Chatterfang is a deck that gets paid. Hey, look, he's using the Lukka emoji. We give those people the hello. Now, I'm going to kill this before it gets out of control, because with this, I'm just going to proactively get rid of it since it's only 1 life. It would allow him to, every time he makes a tap treasure, also get a squirrel and just swarm me out. And I don't have a board wipe in hand. Well, that was some crazy lightning outside. If I lose power and suddenly go black, it's because of that crazy lightning, probably. Still no land. It's okay. So we have a power stone. It's 4 mana. That is not a good card. Well, I mean, I guess it's a dork. It's a squirrel dork. That's good enough. Forages for double. I take it back. This card's fine. The last ability is meh, but the first 2 are really good. This guy makes treasures. He's got a lot of ways to make treasures. This guy's obsessed with treasures. So the question is, play the Fable. Fable and block, but then he still gets tokens. No, I think I'm just sunfalling. I need a red to play Lukka. Oh, no, I don't. I have Signet. Why do I keep saying that? Nothing engraved though. Nothing to flip over. Uh, that can be problematic. Don't have an answer right away. I bet he doesn't attack. Gives him 2 tokens if he investigates. Rude. Very rude. So, like, that'll kill him. Alright, so the setup play is the Solitude, because we don't have enough to cast the double damage on the Emrakul yet. So we set up with the Solitude and exile this Chatterfang. And then immediately take that life back. And that puts him low in range for the Legion leadership on the Emrakul, which he does not see coming. No! He sees it coming! It's okay. It's okay, because it's still lethal with Kozilek. I don't need any laughing from the peanut gallery over there. I heard that. Laughing at my plight. How could you do that? One, two, three, four, five. Next turn, we're going to copy that. Alright. We're good. Of course he has eyes. He's using the sexy Lukka avatar. Did my mic go out again? It's too loud? Five, six, seven, 8, 9. Why is this saying? Oh, right, because War and Powers time gives 2. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go for that. That's pretty devastating. I'm gonna give this guy up so that I get the treasure, so that I can use the reflection if I need it. He's not gonna take it. He thinks it's a ruse. It wasn't. It was a calculated loss. He didn't take advantage of. This guy's cool. No? I think I don't have a 2-drop in my hand. Get out of here. I love that this little dog runs around the entire screen every time something good happens for me. He's such a good boy. To make him kill that stupid death toucher that will kill the one that is real. I don't know if he should have done that. I kind of think he should have just let that go through. But he doesn't know what I have in my hand, so maybe I had some crazy card that would end the game. Oof, rough draw, bud. Why do you have all this creature exile in land form? That's so rude. What a hater. Ow. I mean, like, yeah, I'm gonna block. Hmm. It's annoying that puts him slightly too high for me to kill him in one shot. Hmm. Might be able to now. That would pull both of his blockers. I'm gonna go for it. Oh no, he's salt roping. Yeah, and they've added so many cards to Arena that the install is huge now. He's mad. Yeah, there we go. You had a parallel lives out for so long, and you still couldn't do anything with it. Skill issue, bro. Alright. Be right back. I'm gonna fix this audio problem. try typing. Alright, I'm back.
You can still hear it.
I have a new audio device I'm messing around with. What's up? Better? Yeah, I think it's better. So Bristly Bill you have to stay on top of immediately or he gets out of control. So we'll probably play him again this turn and we don't have an answer, which isn't great, and we're not drawing great. But one looting effect will turn this whole thing around, so he's not hopping back out there. That's good for us. He's also not ramping way ahead of us, which Green can do. Oh, too quiet now? Better? Can you hear me now? No, it's not moving at all. How about now? Is that better? Can you hear me now? Is that any better?
You should just go back to your headset
Alright, we're going back to the
after
headset.
this game.
Yeah, that's probably better. Is that better? Yeah, I can see it moving now. Cool. What this does. That's neat. This isn't looking good. But we're still alive somehow. We're not alive. We're dead. So if he swings and activates, that's 10 plus 4. Yeah, dude, perfect, man. Sometimes you just draw nothing but lands. Mm. This is going to be interesting because they thrive on killing shit, but I don't really play shit to kill. I think if I ramp up ahead of them, which this hand can do, oh, I'll either lose faster or scoop to Badlands. That's good. We're there. Got to the 3 mana point where Navor gets us the rest of the way. Alright, so he looks like he's playing some burn, so I'm gonna play this off first and have my tap land come in on 3. The tap land come in on 3, activate Bauble next turn. So the ideal is activate Bauble, but depending on what he plays, I might have to either get lost or demand answers. We're going to take a big hit from this Tai Joaquin turn, potentially. So we're going to pull out Parlor. Nice, perfect. See now, I can grab the Sun Titan a second time, potentially. Or the Navor with the Sun Titan a second time. And the Tarn off the attack. That's not what I want. Maybe I want to take a turn. Get this Balefire in there. Kill the Tai Joaquin. See, now he's going to do his damage. Force out his damage stuff. Then play my Felia. See, now it gives him a target to go at other than my face. Looking good. Things are looking up. Get the board wipe off. Kind of want him to play the young pyromancer and start giving me some life back off this authority of the councils. Consoles. If we can find a looting effect after Balefire exiles, get an Ulamog for 7. Come on. Oh, no looting effect. Oh, we haven't been. I think I'm gonna plus. Oh, that was good. That's really good. Gives us a removal to play on his Ty Joaquin. Ow, that was mean. So, kill this. I'll take the damage. He gets the 1. Boom. Boom! Ah, it feels so good every time. I have to get one of these for the IRL deck, because that feels awesome. But it's like a $30 card, so maybe it'll come down. Probably not. Probably not. People really like their Eldrazi. Alright, we got a Shrine deck. Ooh, this hand's crazy. This hand's so good that I'm pretty sure he's gonna scoop before I get to do anything. He's gonna see this turn 2 Ugin's Lab into Worn Power Stone. Just fall to pieces. I think we want this done. Turn 1 done. Turn 1 done. Turn 2 Ugin's Lab. Oh, you think the ramp will save you? I was born in the ramp. Take that. I have 5 mana now. 2 ahead of you. No, no, don't hover my stuff. Play a shrine. Turn 3 Carnosaur? I think that's what the play is. Windswept Heath into Sacred Foundry into Trumpeting Carnosaur, and then it's going to roll into ideally something that flickers it, so I can do it again. Oh, I don't even need to Heath. Just yeah. I'll put that in my hand. I'm gonna drop this whole hand next turn and then wheel. That's fine. Let's leave you on the Pilgrim. Flage. Alright, this card hard counters us, so we need to find a way to deal with it. We run a bunch though. Might as well. Damn. Still have to do it. Yes, I will. Don't you want to exile your hand and draw less cards? I don't think he does, but maybe he'll do it. You never know. Maybe his hand's bad. It's not. It's not. Oh, it is. What do you get rid of? It wasn't bad. I don't know why he did that. Oh, it was a mistake. We'll give him the old. It's alright, bud. Uh, yeah, you see, you're doing fine. You got to figure it out. One, two. Check it. I love when people do this. He's going to not. So, like, he either moves it over back to here or he declines and then he doesn't have it on his turn. Which I think is what he did. No, he's still trying to figure out, maybe? Yeah. Nah, he left it. Ow. And since he can only attack Wanderer with one creature, um, he can't get it, but he can't move it off the +1 as long as I do that. Now I can minus and defend myself with the Flage. But it can only be attacked by one thing. Still need a way to get rid of that off, though. There it is. That'll do it. It's on cast, so it doesn't even hurt itself. So comes in untapped. I think I have it. Because I can kill the auth. He's going to kill the flage. So that's not a problem. Which is a mistake. He should have killed the wanderer. Alright, so check this out. I can cityscape and kill the authority of the consoles. And then I can make a copy of it, attack, and kill that, and get my guy back. Value! Stonks! So much stonks. And now we plus the trumpeting Carnosaur and get another one. Really good. I think he's gonna scoop soon. Maybe immediately as a board wipe. He's looking through all of his answers, and I don't think he has one. Eh. Yeah, that's game. We give him the little love. Norn love. I can still beat a shrine stack. Getting some good games. Not a bunch of salty boys. It's always fun. Okay, so this is one of the commanders that we have to auto concede to because they literally hard counter us. There is nothing we can do. It is a miserable experience top to bottom. My commander is all about putting big, powerful things into their graveyard, into my graveyard, and that commander is all about exiling creatures from my graveyard and making copies of them. It is the hardest counter possible. Yeah, I've tried. I have tried to get good. Alas. I'm no good. I ain't any good at the game. Then they get all pissy. Also, that commander tends to just be a giant pile of removal plus the commander. There are a few. Krenko or Grenzo. The new Grenzo is another one that hard counters me. So the question here is, do I ramp or do I loot? I don't really have any good loot targets, so I'm going to ramp first. Fable's good because it's loot and ramp, but that's a cool guy. I've never seen. He's one of the new ones. So Fable and then Orb. Norn will kill this even though it has hexproof. Oh, it's indestructible. Like, why are you doing this? What gives this indestructible? Is this the indestructible symbol? Maybe it's the hexproof symbol. Anyway, I think he's gonna scoop when I do this. Yeah, they always do that. When they feel safe behind their Swiftfoot boots and then you still kill their commander, they will oftentimes scoop because they feel foolish for having felt safe. Jake Teponer. I hope he's not playing Grixis removal pile. I shall keep. He's playing Grixis good stuff. Cool. He's tryharding too. He's waiting until he uses lands and stuff. This guy's gonna be a pain in the ass to play against. Also, 100% chance they get salty if he loses. 100%. So I need to start baiting out his removal. I'm gonna play Felia. And he kills it. Yeah, he's just draw going me now. This is gonna be so boring. Maybe I should just scoop now. See, the problem is there's 20 minutes left of the stream, and these decks just take forever to win. I'm just gonna fish him up. He's gonna lose to the fish inning. He's gonna sit back and try and sit behind his wall of removal. You better start using it on these fish, buddy. It's anchovy time. He's gonna die to fish. It's a legitimate threat. Each one I make, it just keeps dealing that damage. It just takes forever. See, I have this too for the finisher. I'm just gonna attack. I'm just gonna keep attacking. Alright, you win. Yeah, one of the problems with Brawl is that's why I said earlier, I don't know if you were here, but like I always let people that are like seem kind of newer um like play theirs out, but that guy clearly is not newer. He was playing correctly and doing off the things that really annoying Magic players do. And like I'm not gonna let you virtually masturbate because quite frankly, people playing that type of deck kind of suck a lot of the times. Oh, fun. This is another one you just, once they start masturbating, you quit. You don't let them, we don't even have, we're just going to go straight to quitting because we don't even have a good hand to face him with. Don't worry. That guy is playing Nadu. He's definitely used to people scooping immediately. See, Wizards of the Coast tells you not to scoop right away, but they also have this rule in Commander called Rule Zero, where you're supposed to like talk to your opponent and like be like, hey, let's make sure we're both doing things that are having so like this is a fun game. And in Arena, they don't give you a way to do that. So scooping right away is your Rule Zero. The insta scoop is the Rule Zero. The I don't want to face that. Rough hand. Doable though. Which is why you should never begrudge someone scooping right away. Really, ideally it should be on Wizards to balance their game better, but anybody who did that like little look under the hood to see the weight of all of these cards can tell you they do not care. They do not care enough to balance the queue. They had cards weighted that do the exact same thing, literally text for text, the same exact cards, weighted differently. And that just tells me that they don't take it seriously. So if they aren't going to take it seriously, it's on us to implement ways for us to have fun, which sucks. I wish they would do it better, but it is what it is. I think new players would get scared off less, too, if they would weight it better. Tough call on the play here. I think it's discovery to try and see what we can find. That's good enough. This card scares me. Thanks, later. I know this guy's name is probably Cyanary, but part of me just wants to pronounce it like the second half of missionary. Come on, Shinari, we're at the rope. There you go. Come on. That's not bad. We're gonna hard play this. And just pop Fnatic Aronis before he has a chance to make it huge. Or get a huge guy out and start making 4 mana. So he's gonna start drawing a bunch of cards now. But that's alright, because we can immediately kill that and start getting in for big damage. He is in lethal range. Nope, not anymore. Norn comes back, makes this 5. Nope. Up a little bit. Alright. That's good. that. He shuffled it away. That's nice of him. Alright, so I can pull back Titan next turn, kill the blossoming tortoise, and get in for a bunch of damage. You could already play that doesn't matter. So, Lukka, back Titan, 3. Attack, 1, 2, 3. Doot, 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 doot. Next turn I can pull back Flaggy and deal 3. Flayed. Nine. I got plus on the Lukka this time. Rather than swinging for 6 or 4. Because Kozilek will just kill him. And so I get a land too. Alright, this one's over. Come on. Unless he can kill Lukka. Because I can Destiny of now his blocker. He's getting a lot of life though, with all these fucking friggin' land plays. Need to draw farewell to get rid of this druid class so I can actually keep him low enough that I kill him. This is taking so long. I hate long games. I mean, obviously I'm gonna sack the thing that's gonna get exiled, dude. Now I can bring it back if I need to later. Bro, play faster. Oh, he finished. Oh my god. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was taking a selfie. It was very boring. It was a very boring way to. He could have done that a lot faster and kept my attention. Only 2 minutes left. I don't think I'm gonna do another one. It was a good stream. I got some good games in there, some good content. Fortunately, a few boring ones in there, a few ones where we had to sit and watch our opponents do nothing. But that's magic. Some people love sitting around doing nothing. I will never understand that. That will never be the decks you get from me. All of my decks guaranteed to do something. Next time, I think I might trust out this trash god guy. So, be excited for that. Let's just move it up so that you can see the whole deck. It's probably good. There you go. Alright. Good night.